Welcome. Welcome. Tonight we are here to present to you the finalists for Survivor of the Year. You are going to be persuaded to vote for the survivor that you feel has the strongest character traits of a true survivor.
Have you ever heard of a person who was the only person left? Saved the world? With the help of a friendly custodial robot and a cloned pygmy mammoth? Well, here we have it, the one and the only Fisher. And here's some of the reasons. He is resourceful because when Fisher was attacked by giant rats, he broke a metal rod in half and used it as a spear to kill the rats. He is also a brave boy, because when Protein, his pet mammoth, was attacked by giant parrots, he ran into the middle of the battle, distracted the parrots, then hid with Protein. Finally, Fisher is determined because when he went hundreds of miles to find the Southern Ark, and the Mississippi River is blocking the way, then he builds a raft and heads down the Mississippi River. Now that's a good survivor, and that's why you should vote for Fisher.
An 11-year-old boy survived San Francisco's most deadly earthquake. It burned his hometown while he was getting bullied and robbed. Now let's think about the things he had. He had a smartness, bravery, and hope. This is what you need to survive such an earthquake like the amazing Leo Ross.
What if someone took a very special thing from you? Well, that's exactly what happened to Leo. Fletch and Wilkie took a gold nugget that his dad had given him. If that happened, you would be crying your head off. Leo wouldn't. He would trick them to give it back. Leo tricked Fletch and Wilkie by using an old spooky story about Corey Drew, the ghost. See? Isn't that smart?
Now, Leo was brave enough to trick a bully who hurt many people, but would you jump through a wall of fire to save your friend? Morris, Leo's friend, was on the other side of the wall of fire. Leo needed to save his one and only friend. Now that's what you call bravery.
Hopeful means expecting a happy ending. If Leo had just given up, then a few hours later, he would be burned up to ashes. Instead, Leo was hopeful that he would succeed, and he jumped through the wall of fire to save Morris.
Leo was brave, hopeful and smart. He deserves to be Survivor of the Year. Vote for Leo, and if you don't, he did this all for nothing.
Guess who should be the Survivor of the Year? Me, Stanley Yelnats. I was strong when I was walking across the hot dry desert without food or water, but still I continued to look for my friend Zero. When I finally found Zero, we drank the last bottle of Sploosh. Now we needed real water and food, so we continued towards Big Thumb, where we found muddy water and onions. Not only that, but I was persistent. When I ran from Camp Green Lake with no water, I wanted to give up on finding Zero. But I was persistent when I wasn't going to leave Zero out there alone, and I'd gotten this far, so why not keep going? Can you believe that I was resourceful? Well, here is what happened to me. My hands were blistered and bleeding. I was resourceful when I used my cap as a grip between my shovel handle and my hands to prevent the bleeding. In conclusion, I am the most strong and persistent survivor and should win.
Now you have heard about Fisher, Stanley, and Leo. Which one of these characters do you think should be the Survivor of the Year? Before you vote, how about a round of applause for these amazing survivors? Thank you.